fashion is too fast and there's too much pressure to create collections and you have hardly any time to do it in.
How do you think digital media change fashion now, and which digital media are the most important in your opinion?
That's a big question. It's social media. Well, the internet, you know, as soon as you could start going to fashion shows and seeing those pictures, that was the first step. Then we moved towards live streaming, show reporting, and it's basic. If you look at sort of the internet and social media, they're all kind of the same different slices of the same pie, and it's just speeding it all up. So as you can see over the last few years, you know, like at one point Twitter was the thing, then we added a layer of visual, which was Instagram, now Snapchat, that's film. So I don't know, I think next it'll be like, virtual reality, something that comes out of your phone. Basically it's just, it's more entry points and being immersed into that world.
So you think digital media really are speeding up this see now, buy now moment?
I think that's definitely where it spanned from, because, you know, you would see something and you wanted it because everyone's impatient and fashion is about desire and people always want that need fulfilled.
And I think it didn't make sense for people to, you know, see Gigi Hadid wearing something and then that's literally not in a store for 6 months. I think that we're in a world of fast fashion where you go into Zara and the stock changes from one day to the next, and the kind of the main fashion industry hadn't caught up to that.
Who do you think today are the important people? Who are the influencers and how they work, where they are?
Well, they obviously all work at Dazed. No, I mean, I think it depends, because it's like an influencer here is going to be completely different from someone in London. And yeah, it depends what you're looking for, because there are always going to be those people who have like a longevity, you know, who are always going to be influential, but then there are constantly going to be new kind of flash in the pan, like people who maybe are only going to be around for a little while. I think it's going to be interesting to see whether the kind of influencer Instagram bubble bursts, whether these people are going to really build careers, are going to sustain them for the next like 5-10 years. You know, I think that as journalists we try and, you know, build portfolios and build reputations that are going to last us our lives, whether that's the same with people who post outfits that they've been sent on Instagram. I'm really interested to see.
It's a little bit like, you know, the music industry and pop stars and one-hit wonders, and I think that's how you can really liken the two. And definitely, how long will this influencer blogger thing? I mean, I met a couple of bloggers the other night and they introduced themselves as bloggers, and I sort of thought, is that actually still a thing? Because I felt like we'd moved on to influencer or said whatever thing it is. But yeah, I think we come at it from a longevity point of view and integrity.
I noticed that everything just going bigger and bigger, clever and clever, from the venue to the collections. I remember my first time, it was on a narrow podium with a few lights, and there was already a lot of talents, a lot of creativity, and season after season, from the production to the designer, everybody going more and more comfortable, and oppositely, designers are going out of their comfort zone to do more, I would not say more, but better creative. It was already great, it was already good, but now they are more comfortable in what they are doing. The place, the Fashion Week is something established, and they are maybe on a better condition to find themselves and to find the collection. And finally, after 2 years, it's going very good.